MidDay Vibez. MidDay Vibez. Vibration.
Yeah, we vibing in the midday on the Wednesday at 2 p.m. Me, Ebony K, girl, boy, your host every day. Ay, ay, and podcasting is the only way. Ay, ay, ay. Let's chat about this, let's laugh about that. We promise the topics keep you coming back. So, like I said, let me say it again. MidDay Vibez, Wednesday at 2. We live. Yeah, we be going in podcasting. Ay, Facebook. Yeah, yeah. Sugar crazy.
MidDay Vibez, 2 p.m. each and every Wednesdays. We vibing. Welcome to the MidDay Vibez. MidDay Vibez. Vibration.
Yeah, we vibing in the midday on the Wednesday at 2 p.m. Me, Ebony K, girl, boy, your host every day. Ay, ay, and podcasting is the only way. Ay, ay, ay. Let's chat about this, let's laugh about that. We promise the topics keep you coming back. So, like I said, let me say it again. MidDay Vibez, Wednesday at 2. We live. Yeah, we be going in podcasting. Ay, Facebook. Yeah, yeah. Sugar crazy.
MidDay Vibez, 2 p.m. each and every Wednesdays. We vibing. Hello world. It's your favorite girl boy Peasy. We want to thank y'all so much for coming out to the party each and every Wednesday right here on Podcastic at 2 p.m. y'all.
Yes, thank you.
Same shit, different week. And y'all already know, to the right of me and sometimes to the left of me, I got my homegirl, my lover, Ebony K, and she always got something to motherfucking say. Hey, girl,
y'all already know. Hey, girl, y'all know it is me, y'all. It is another Wednesday. We are blessed to be here, you guys.
Hump day, hoot your mama.
Okay, almost. Let me not talk because I want to spill the beans.
Okay, been over, ho. Show me what you're working with. Hey, y'all. Hey.
Yes. So I'm just so excited to be filming Chocolate Kisses 2. I want to shout out to Chosen One Productions for that. Thank you for that role.
Yeah, and I was, you know what, that I was going to say, we haven't done in a few shows. I don't know if it's because we've been in a rush or what, but we haven't been asking each other what we've been doing.
Right.
Yeah.
I think because maybe we've been in a rush a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah, and then we've been doing like pretty much the same thing, and then I'll be letting you go first, and you spill all the beans.
Pretty much. So how has your week been, girl boy?
Oh, you want to know? Thank you so much.
I would love to know.
Oh my God.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. So my week been good. And great and good and excellent. Blessed to be in the service, y'all, one more time. But my week been good. I'm excited to shoot Chocolate Kisses 2 as well. We coming up on a few weeks and it's film day, so that's good. I'm appreciative of that.
Yeah.
I'm just ready to get booked and casted for more. Oh, we did get casted. Shout out to Urban Simplex.
We definitely
shout out to Urban Simplex. We got casted. Yes,
I got that call.
You sure did. You got that call. Yeah, if you got that call first, I was like, damn, we live in the same house. You got that call?
Right.
I was about to be jealous. Like, bitch, fuck you. It's like, that was
he
really
tried
excited.
to give me your car with my car, so.
Yeah, I was going to be excited. Whether I get chose or not, like, you know what I'm saying? I was going to be excited. I was going to be in the front seat rooting for you. I probably was going to be the loudest one for you.
Thank you. You always.
And that's just that, yeah.
So today
is going to be a good... Oh, how was your week? Or it's pretty much the same?
Yeah, just pretty much the same. You know, you guys, I stay booked and busy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mixologist. Shout out to Detroit Table Talk.
Shout out to Detroit Table Talk.
Yes, we have the masquerade.
Oh, sure do, y'all.
We had the
sure
masquerade.
did, y'all.
Yes.
Sure did, had it.
Yeah, so yeah, y'all. That's about it. I just been booked, busy, and enjoying life.
And that's just it.
Let me be quiet because I'm about to spill the beans.
I know, because life is listen, life be life, and when you say life be life, and some people think that's a negative way, but life been life for me, and it's been in a great way,
positive, great, abundance way.
So. You excited? Are you spilling the beans? And so excited to say what we got going on today. I'm so excited today to bring on our guest. I met this young lady at a karaoke shindig. And she been cool ever since. But then when I seen her do her debut in Capture, written by the beautiful Carmen Michelle, like when I say I ain't never seen no extras do they thing, this girl right here did her thing. You feel me? So we gonna welcome Destiny Deshay coming on in here, vibing on out in the midday with us, y'all. Hey, TT.
Hey, T. Hey. Okay, we got the hood nanny.
Okay, we got Hey, TT. We got the. I mean, it's just so much come to your mind when you say hood TT. It's the hood for me.
Or just Hey, TT.
Yeah.
That alone.
Like, hey, TT.
Like, that's the cool ass auntie.
Okay, yeah.
You know, when that's the auntie that if you say hey TT, she
sit your ass down.
I do not smoke cigarettes.
Nah, see, hey TT don't smoke cigarettes. Hey TT roll blunts.
Okay.
You know, she drink a little.
Okay, because the hood nanny. So you like the Mary Poppins of the...
She lets you sip some in her wine coolers.
Do you? I'm gonna whoop you.
It's not me.
You ain't watching my nieces and nephews, and that's just that.
She said that's
TT
not
gotta
me.
have a life too.
And that's just that. So how did you come up with the hood TT? Like when people say hood, I'm gonna skip you because I'm like, hood, this girl ain't watching my kid. You know what I'm saying? So how did that originate?
So the hood nanny part actually came from the people.
Okay.
Hey TT came from God, and then I put it out there.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I was in the Chipotle parking lot. I promise you, it was April 4th. I was in the Chipotle parking lot doing DoorDash, and I was like, God, what you need me to do? And he was like, do it. I said, do what? Put it out there.
Okay.
And I said, huh?
Okay.
And so I put the post out there, and a lady commented and was like, oh, she the hood nanny. And I said, I like the way that sounds.
Right.
I'm right with that. So I became Hey TT, the hood nanny.
Okay, that's
cool.
Right, because when I seen the hood nanny, I'm thinking like, so what does that mean? Like, first of all, I'm thinking like you would take care of somebody's children. So I'm like, the hood nanny, is she coming to your house? You feel me? You call me and be like, hey, I'm about to go out. Can you put a little?
That's exactly what it is.
Okay, so like with the you know what I'm saying, the stipulations of what we put on black businesses, and knowing that you saying your name, the business is called Hey TT, but also you say hood nanny. So do you think that that's a hinder for you, that's saying hood? Because like I just said.
So somebody else brought that to my attention. They said, well, maybe you should say the neighborhood nanny. And I said, yeah, you can't. That's probably right. However, the people name me. So I'm rocking with what's working for me right now. I know what my assignment is right now. And once I'm led to do something different, I will. Because something may not, or something may hinder you, but it may not be that right time for you to jump out and do it right then and there. So, yeah, but the hood nanny, I'm rocking with it right now. Whether it hinder me or not, like who's for the hood nanny is for the hood nanny.
And that's just that, because
I'm not trying to save the world.
Right.
And that's just that, because it's other businesses that have, you know, things in their name that we don't like, but we still shop with them.
Right.
I done went to McDonald's and they done fucked up my meal multiple times, and I still go to that same McDonald's. I don't even eat McDonald's, so let me use something else.
Right, I'm like
Burger King or Taco Bell, and I still go to that same one. You know what I'm saying? So Like you said, what's for you is for you. So, if somebody need the hood, listen, these kids bad as hell. They don't need that hood TT. Right. They can't get Miss Marisol Mary Poppin. You feel me? Or the Nanny McPhee. They don't have to get that hood. You know what I'm saying? Rough your cool ass up. You know what I'm saying?
Kids are not bad. I don't think kids are bad.
So what are they?
What are they? Because I'm just.
Let me know.
They have behaviors, and the thing is, we have to understand that as kids, we have behaviors as well. And nowadays, in my opinion, the younger generation that's having kids, it's different now. It's so much happening right now. So they're only responding the way that the parents are responding.
So you're responding to trauma?
I won't call it trauma. I'm not labeling nobody's children as being traumatized. I'm just saying, in my opinion, I don't believe that kids are bad. I believe that it's behavior. And what I do, I help with shaping the behavior of a child. And if you can shape the behavior of a child and get them to do something consistently, they just have to learn it. So they have everybody has different ways of learning.
So are you saying a child is a machine?
No, I'm not saying a child is a machine, but like the Bible said, train up a child. So if you're so if you're training up your kid to do pretty much what you're doing, what do you expect for them to act? So in my opinion, if I have little Johnny here and little Johnny is going crazy with you, but then I come around with little Johnny, I'm going to first talk to little Johnny, see what's going on. Okay, and if that doesn't work, then there's ways to, shape a child's behavior because they want something. They just sometimes don't know how to say, this is what I want.
So you're doing that gentle parent?
I'm not a parent, and I don't do gentle parenting, but I do ABA services. So in ABA therapy, we're trained how to deal with behaviors because that's what we do. Right. And so for me, when I learned that, at first I was scared. I was nervous. And so when I learned it, and I started using it on every child, I'm like, okay, it works. It works. And the thing is, you have to get to know the kids first. For me, that's just how it works. So,
Hey TT is your 9 to 5, or you have a separate 9 to 5, and then Hey TT is your project that you working on, your business?
Yeah, Hey TT is mine.
Okay. Yeah. So what do you do? You mind if I ask you, what do you do in the morning time? Like 9 to 5, what do you do?
I'm a registered behavioral technician.
Okay.
So I work with children that have autism.
Okay.
Yeah, I work in a clinic, and it's pretty much therapy. Well, it's therapy.
Oh, so you like a child therapist?
I'm an ABA therapist.
Oh,
well, ABA. Okay, I'm sorry.
I was just about to say that because so it's a therapist.
It means applied behavior.
Okay.
Analyst. Yeah.
Like emotional behavior. Like when you we used to be like, you in special ed, nigga, and then they wasn't in special ed for real. They just had behavior problems while they was in special ed.
So
because a lot of my friends was in special ed, but they wasn't.
That's what they called it when we were younger. But now it's children with autism.
Yeah, no, they ain't have autism and special ed is different. You not about? I don't do kids and I don't therapist ABA, but you ain't.
No, that's what it is. I work with kids and the thing with autism is different spectrums. Okay, so all kids are not on the same spectrum. Yes, I work with children that have autism, and yeah, that's what I do in my 9 to 5.
Oh, so that's okay. So because I need to get this straight, because when kids is hyperactive ADHD, they be want to put the child on meds or whatnot, right? So if they come to you, you just off writing them down, say they autism.
No, so I don't do
I need to get this clarification.
I don't diagnose children. That's not what I do. That's for like a supervisor or somebody that's over me. What I do, they have a trial, and I just follow the trial that's set in place for them, whatever they're coming to work on. If they need to work on speech, if they need to work on basic life skills. Certain kids, they don't have the basic life skill set that others do. If they need potty training, they need to learn how to be social with other kids, things like that. So all that is cool. All that is applied with the therapy. Then it's children with autism. Back in the day, they called it, LD and all that, but now it's just, they have a therapy where we work with the kids, you know, because it's not going to go away, but it's going to be easier as they get older when they get into the real world.
Yeah, and they be able to balance and go in the real world. That's why you see a lot of
because they're going to have to get jobs. They're going to go to school, things like that. So,
that's why you see a lot of exceptional kids become adults and they get to live on their own, cook, and do things of that nature. True. So that's
cool, though. That's really good.
Cool.
Yeah, that's a blessing. Like
it is. It takes a lot.
Yeah, and patience. Yes, girl.
So do you go
hell
like
to you, girl?
This is a lot. This is a lot because
so
kids is like go ahead. Say what you about to say.
So just give us a round of like list of the services that you have to provide like for the kids.
It all depends on the client. I can't like list out this is what we do. But
so like, for Hey TT, what?
Oh, for Hey TT.
Yeah,
oh, okay. So
for Hey TT,
I do a lot.
Yeah, we switching back over to Hey TT.
Yeah, we doing back and forth.
Yes, we going back and forth.
Hey TT offers a lot. Offer nanny, babysitting services.
Okay.
7 out of 10 kids now are born with some type of spectrum or autism. If you've seen like during the pandemic or things like that, a lot of kids because they were sheltered.
Yeah, I'm like, why?
And well, we really don't know like a reason why, but their social skills, they were sheltered. They weren't able to go to school like we were, or play outside and be around other kids. They're in the house with their parent, with a tablet. And it's just the social part of their life is like what's happening here.
Yeah.
You know? So
that's so crazy to me because how open society is now and how open like parents are. They like kind of like doing their own thing and letting the kid learn from YouTube and these different things. So, you know, that's just wild to me to hear that, like, you know, that 7 out of 10 kids is born autistic now in this time. Like, that is crazy to me.
It is. And so for Hey TT, I play with the kids. I talk to them, like the whole tablet phone situation. I might give it to them for like maybe 5 minutes at a time. But other than that, I don't put that in front of them. Like, I actually work with them, you know. I actually help them to ask for what they want, because some kids, you know, they'll say, oh, juice or chips.
Right.
Let's learn how to say, I want juice, I want chips. And so instill that in them so they can ask for what they want. You know, so it's just basic life skills is literally all that it takes for kids.
Yeah.
And
so is it a certain age group with
no,
that's what I was gonna say.
I love all. My oldest child that I worked with is like maybe 14. My youngest baby is like 2. But I love all kids. I work with newborns, all that. So
do you have like a standard rate, or do you like do it per age or per like just?
It all depends. I started, and listen, I'm very, very affordable. I just want to
okay, okay.
I'm very understand the price is definitely going up, but right now I'm affordable. My base rate right now is $15 an hour. That's Monday through Thursday. Then on weekends it's $20 an hour. As of right now. You know?
So, do you have a lesson plan of your own, or the parents bring their kids' lessons?
So, for me, I create what the kids need. So, typically what I do, I'll go out, I'll meet the child, I'll meet the parent, because I'm going to their house. The service is happening at their house. Okay. Yep. So, if they book me for being a babysitter or a nanny, I have to vibe out with the kid to see what the kid likes first. And then once I see what the child likes, okay, like we can create something. And I ask the parent, what do you want your kid to work on? Because every parent needs their kid to work on something.
Right.
So,
exactly.
You know, if I can provide them with basic education or, you know, whatever we're doing while we're here at this time, your kid is going to be learning something. So that's what I do. I create it, let the parent look over it. They say, yep, let's go. And that's what we do.
Oh, so what was your major? Because I'm saying, like, you doing lesson plans and you know what I'm saying, you teaching kids. So, like, was math, English, you know what I'm saying, something of that nature. Like, what was your?
So I actually never finished college. I got a certificate for doing the autistic. I mean, the ABA therapy.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but I am going back to school, definitely.
No. I didn't say that to put you down.
No, it's okay. No, it's cool.
Getting certified in something is very good.
Yes,
and it was a lot. Like I didn't think I can finish through it because it was like so much. But I was like, okay. And then I got into it. I was so happy because I always wanted to work with the youth. Growing up, that's been my absolute passion. Anybody that knows me knows I will always want to work with the youth because the youth is our future.
Right.
And the thing is, for me, I want to provide a service where they can come and I have a foundation for them so they can go to college to be in the entertainment industry. I started off with radio. And so, sometimes my parents or grandparents was like, what are you doing? This is what I want to do. And they didn't have it to, send me to do what I wanted to do. So I want to be able for the kids that's in the inner city, in the hood, to be able to come, and I have a scholarship foundation for them. And this is why Hey TT even developed as well, so I can be able to give back to my community. It's just not about babysitting. It's really helping.
Okay.
It's helping the youth at this point. Hey TT will be hiring because it's a lot for your girl.
I was just about to say.
Hey TT.
You gotta do it.
I was just about to say, so Hey TT deals with the autism too, or you deal with all type of kids for Hey TT?
All type of kids. I don't. Yeah.
Okay.
But the thing is, parents that have children with autism, they're more comfortable because I'm in the field already.
Okay.
Because sometimes parents are, they don't want to leave their kids with somebody, and they already are on the spectrum. So.
Right.
So where do you see Hey TT in the next 5 years?
5?
In the next 5 years, I think
too.
I wrote this down. Because I have a lot in mind for Hey TT, and I just pray that God continue to, give me clarity because this is what He chose for me to do.
Right.
Okay. Right.
I was supposed to be in Atlanta because your girl got accepted to Clark Atlanta
Okay.
in March.
Clark Atlanta.
I got accepted to Clark Atlanta because I was about to finish my business, all that. So, I put that on hold, and so I said, okay, I'm gonna stay. You keeping me here for a reason, so I'm gonna stay here. But in the next 5 years, I want TT to have my scholarship foundation, so I can start sending at least maybe 3 to 5 kids to college every year. For anything in the entertainment industry, if they want to sing, if they want to dance, if they the next Picasso, if they, so that's my dream because so many kids in the inner city have so much talent.
Yeah.
Right.
And the parents, they can't afford to send them to school. So I just want to be that.
But they can buy 1942 though.
They can,
And that's crazy.
And buy them some what's them Alexander McQueen's
okay.
for prime.
Listen, that is not my business. That is my
Okay.
They ain't got no money for college, but they got for dresses, shoes, cars. They got all that though. But that's
yes. Okay.
So that's what's up. And hey TT, we really want to thank you so much for coming and vibing on out with us. If you can leave any nanny, any babysitter, anybody that's coming along that's want to start a program
ABA
for the
workers.
kids, ABA workers, if you have any good information to give to them, just go ahead and say it. And that's your camera right there.
Oh,
go ahead and
just
say
make sure your heart is in it for the right reason. Make sure you are really passionate. I love kids. Like when I see, my problem is I'll be wanting to save all the kids. I can't watch all the babies, but you have to make sure your heart is really into it, and it'll go. For me, it goes because I vibe with the kids. And I love it. You make sure you love it. Make sure you in it for the right reasons. Your heart is right. It's pure.
Not for that check.
Okay.
Yeah, because if you do it for the check,
I'm doing it for the check.
No.
I'm just not doing it for the check too. I'm just letting you know.
I mean, the money is good because everybody needs their kids to be watched. But
baby,
make sure your heart is in it.
Listen,
that's what I can say.
Please, Lord, forgive me for saying this, but listen here. These kids is special, exceptional. We getting that check.
Okay.
I'm doing it for the check. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, for the check.
How long this certificate program is?
You funny.
'Cause I'm wondering. I'm signing up. How do you sign up? Do you need a scholarship?
What is wrong with you? Google it.
Listen, I'm gonna get to that. Okay.
Oh
Listen, they already get 5,000. They already get 5,000 for adopted kids. So just think
they gonna go home to their mama and be like, "Mom, she mean to me today."
Hey, look, oh, you fired.
Fired. Okay.
I get fired immediately.
They said they want their kids to be gentle.
Okay, listen. I ain't got no patience for that.
Yes, have a lot of patience too.
Yeah, you got.
That's another. Yep, you have to have patience.
First of all, you got to have patience with kids.
Period. Because they can feel your frustration, and once a kid feel your frustration, they gonna run all over you. They gonna be like, "Oh, I got her." Yeah. So yeah, have patience. You know, have the pure heart. Yes, do for real, because kids know. Mm-hmm. They know, and if they don't vibe with you, figure something else out.
Okay.
All right, we ain't judging. Just a celebrity that you know that got kids, and you just thinking like why would you have kids? Just tell me who you think.
Honestly, I don't know.
I'm saying Krishana Rock.
Who?
Oh yeah. I'm saying Krishana Rock.
Oh, the blue face girlfriend.
She knows she ain't need no kids.
That ain't my problem.
But you know what? Honestly, I could see since she's been pregnant, I see how she has calmed down. She's not like she was before with him, like being pregnant. Like she actually not even with him. Like she's steadfast with that. Like she not even.
That's true.
You know, she trying to really do better.
Look at Destiny. She want to get booked this week. She ain't trying to tell nobody they shouldn't be. No, my mind mad at you, girl.
I don't know the girl. I know her as his girlfriend, but other than that, I don't know that. I don't listen. I don't
listen to them either, though. But
I don't.
But you know what? It's so many people that got kids that I never knew had kids. You wouldn't even think
do y'all want kids?
Think they have kids?
Do we?
Do y'all want kids or have kids?
Girl,
like
I'm not gonna say it like that because today. Right. It depends on if my girl in town, which is the period. The period is in town. I'm like, yeah, I want to have a baby. A couple days after that, man, fuck them kids.
Yes.
You get me? Fuck them kids. I'm trying to get this motherfucking uterus out.
What is
if I can sell this uterus to the Illuminati, they can have it. Take it.
They gonna come kidnap you tonight.
Listen, take this uterus, baby. I don't want no kids.
She said that I did.
They gonna get you coming out the building.
To take away this
she on West
and it, baby, y'all can have it. Y'all can have it.
Come get her off West Nile Mouth.
Come get me. Listen,
we're not telling the location.
Listen, I will send the location.
No,
you hear me?
Just
wait till I leave.
Just leave the money.
Listen, I was sending Infinity.
Bag.
Okay, I'm sending you my location, Infinity.
This drink good you made.
Thank you so much, Destiny, once again for coming and vibing on out, y'all. We gotta pay the bills. The lights is flickering, y'all. We gotta go ahead and pay the bills. Thank y'all so much for vibing on out and staying with us, y'all, through the commercials, because we know these some long commercials. We gonna start splitting them up like Sean P.
All right,
just sad.
Right, because we do have quite a few. Yes, we'll be back.
Join us at DetroitCityDeals.com. We're bringing customers deals and local businesses exposure.
Hi, this is Kelly J of Beat and Glam in Redford, Michigan. Being a part of Detroit City Deals has been beneficial for my business. I've got new clients as well as exposure. So get on DetroitCityDeals.com today.
Hi everyone, I am Teresa, owner of Ambitious Boutique in Livonia, Michigan. Come check us out. I am a new member of Detroit City Deals, where I have gained so many new customers. So come check out DetroitCityDeals.com today.
Detroit City Deals has 3 advertising packages that will meet your budget. Basic, featured, or premium packages. Each package offering more perks and benefits, remaining affordable for less than $2 per day.
Welcome to DetroitCityDeals.com. DetroitCityDeals.com.
Niggas never ever ever gonna have to question that. Friends,
Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Ebony K, y'all, and yes, I had to go check out the lock splitter, y'all. I'm talking about she washed my hair, twisted to the guys, and styled me up, baby. She located at 24567 Northwestern Highway in Southfield, Michigan, y'all. Tell her that Ebony K sent y'all, okay? And I promise you, you will not be disappointed, okay? It is such a vibe. Peace.
And drinks.
Book Sugar Box Cocktails. Parties of 100 or more? Please book through agency. Now available individual cocktails. Must order 10 or more. Be sure to follow Sugar Box Cocktails on Instagram at SUGABOXX Cocktails. And be sure to catch Sugar Box Cocktails every Wednesday at 2 p.m. on MidDay Vibez on Podcasting. Ask for Ebony K. Mwah!
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey, girl. Hey.
Okay, hey y'all, hey. Y'all already know it's time for that time of the day, the drink of the day, of the week, all that. Oh, be careful. Shit. Okay, y'all. So today, y'all, we made a sugar raspberry lemon, y'all. I named it lemon because I've been watching drag queens and they've been doing everything couture. So this is a very classy, summery couture drink. I already been drinking. If y'all can't tell, I'm swaying. So what you're gonna need for this? You're gonna need you some vodka. Some premium vodka. So today I am using Ciroc. Shout out to Diddy. And then I'm using some raspberry morning syrup for my flavor. Also some simple syrup. Y'all know sugar water. Y'all know how to make that. I showed y'all how to do that. And some lemonade. This is important. You need to get some really good lemonade. So I'm using Simply. So you want to get your shaker. Get your vodka. Do you shot of vodka? So get your jigger. Go ahead and pour that 2 ounces of vodka right in that cup. You want to get you some syrup, and you only need a half an ounce of syrup. So, got that syrup in there. Get you some simple syrup, and you want to do the same amount as the morning syrup. So a half an ounce. I'm slurring my words now.
That's that black.
Okay. Now you want to get you 2 ounces.
Girl, they made this on
lemonade
RuPaul.
in here. Put you 2 ounces of lemonade, and boom. Go ahead and grab it with your shaker. Hope you got some ice in that shaker because you need to shake it up.
Shake the devil off.
I like to do it 35 times. Have it well blended in there. That's about 35.
How many shakes?
35 shakes.
35. Yeah, I'm gonna do 10.
Really fast because it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know. So go ahead and pour it in your cup. Look at it. Ooh, beautiful. Yes. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? This is what it should look like when you pour it out. Go ahead and get you a straw. Put it in there. Let's taste it. Ooh wee. Okay, y'all. I don't know what I'm doing tonight, but I'm doing something. So y'all see, y'all got a sugar raspberry lemon for this summer, y'all. So make sure y'all catch this cocktail and other cocktails at the Sugar Box Cocktail page, and that's at SUGABOXX Cocktails. Now it's time for the video of the week, brought to you by Best Edit, featuring Uncle Dub, One
WJ.
Mike.
Okay then.
We out.
What happened to the
fucking tough guy told my friend stick it up his fucking ass.
I want 29 millions for it.
Money, it ain't a fucking secret, I be getting it. Boys out here losing, around here saying that they winning. Clear as fucking vision, nigga, ain't no competition. Best at doing this shit right now, not the best that ever did it. Respect to the legends, fuck you other niggas. I ain't dropping niggas' name, book an interview, my nigga got the voice recording. Boys hating on the niggas, so don't be asking questions about these hating ass niggas. Watch what you say, they don't play about me, nigga. In the background, heard my shit playing, little nigga. Cool, run them strings up for a nigga, be you. Couldn't walk a mile in the real nigga shoes. Got them suckers fooled, they suckers like you. Watch my videos trying to move like I move. Put me in the presence, but your bitch ass glued. All eyes on me, give a fuck about you. Mesmerized by me, trying to study my tattoos. Stared at me so long, forgot your ass was in the room. Fuck around with me, nigga, I take your bitch away from you. If I ever had your bitch, I'm who you get compared to. I'm getting to it right now, headed to the end zone, about to score a touchdown. I don't wait around, I'm getting to it right now, headed to the end zone, about to score a touchdown. Big B on the whip, big B on my chain. Got niggas upset, bring the heart of lames. I'm a rich black man done selling the cane. In the streets, it ain't hard to tell I did my thing. Moved discreetly in these streets, niggas never knew my name. Knew my face, knew my whips, fuck a nigga, gotta say. Pull up in dog shit, fuck up your whole day. Stay on some sucker shit, not me, it's no way. Sit around broke, not me, I gets paid. Gossip about me, stay mad, I'm getting laid. Put your trust in that bitch, you getting played. Depressing ass nigga, playing that ride wave. Kicking it with my bitch, we playing that side day. It's no ordinary love, that's what the song say. Got no ordinary dick, that's what my bitch say. Blowing on this fire blunt, now let my shit play. I don't wait around, I'm getting to it right now. Headed to the end zone, about to score a touchdown. I don't wait around, I'm getting to it right now. Headed to the end zone, about to score a touchdown. You ain't a boss till your mama good. Niggas be frontin', never left the hood. I survived making 10 off of 5. Now I'm up making bands off a rap. Off this kush, you can catch me in the sky. Can't trust a lame nigga cause they fuck a fake ass non-supporter. On the east, dropping off this quarter. Collecting bread on your head, I'm hoarding. Nigga tryna trap the cord, I'm Jordan. Give me that thing, I'ma break that bitch down. No, baby girl trapping out of town. Weezy did, they came home hustling. Hate the fact that I couldn't give him nothing. Nigga and the kids, yeah, we was struggling. Every bag came in, it was fumbling. Going back to the street, shit is humbling. True heart of a man come from nothing. You gotta start with a plan, know you're hustling. From the 6 to the sticks, introduction.
Damn P.
Again, we back on this thing, y'all. Thank y'all so much for going and staying with us, y'all, because it is a lot of videos. Hey, money. That's my favorite part of the whole hookup. They said, salute, fuck you other niggas. He said, salute to the legends.
Double J stepped in that thing, surreal, like, okay.
That nigga said, don't be a, he said, fans, don't be a fake ass non-supporter. Hey, nigga said, I'm on the east dropping this quarter. Fuck what you talking about?
Okay, or deuce. If I get y'all, nobody finna get loose.
Okay, listen.
He better get it.
They was on there. I ain't gonna lie. They was on that
thing. They be getting me hype. I be wanting to rap.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie.
With them sometimes. They be getting me hype.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't be that hype to rap.
I do. Well, you know, if you can't rap, you be like, okay, let me spit something.
Yeah, I'm not a rapper. I'm a writer.
Let me take my coat off.
Oh yeah, you is a freestyler though.
Yeah. I just put my coat on.
You be freestyling,
but they be wanting me to. I be wanting to take my coat off when I'm around them.
My girl Ed used to be a rapper back in the day.
I did, yeah.
When I had first came, my girl had a couple tracks on
I had a couple tracks.
Couple singles on the track, okay?
What was your rapper name?
Bonnie.
Yeah.
Yes, Ebony, but it was E-Bunny. So it's spelled like E-B-O-N-N-I-E.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. You better get it, girl.
Yeah.
Bonnie, you was a rapper.
Yeah.
You was straight. I was fucking with your songs.
Yes. We had this one.
You know
song.
what?
When
I don't know. I was just trying to get on.
I'm about to say that's how you got on. Stop playing. What's the real tea? You got on.
No, how she got on is because she got
tell
some pretty
the story.
Yeah, because she got some pretty teeth.
Thank you.
What?
Yes, she
Smile for the camera. Pretty teeth.
Always. That's one thing you ain't got to worry about.
Right. I was in the drive-through as a customer, and she was the manager, and she was just so bubbly.
What drive-through?
Taco Bell.
I ran Taco Bell.
For years. Yeah, so that's
I had that early.
That's how that was. I was like, you know what? She seemed cool. Let me just get her all my information.
Oh, at the Taco Bell line.
Yeah.
Pull up to window 2, please.
Holding up. She like, you ain't gonna do my survey. I'm gonna do your survey.
Oh, you did a survey?
No, I didn't do her survey.
This is what, right, and that's messed up. This is what I used to do. This is how I used to get my surveys up. Because I used to just holler at all the girls in the window to get my surveys up. And that worked, but she was just one of the persons that didn't do my survey with her. Like, man.
So did she come back through the drive-through line?
No, she came back. Let me see what she did. Since you want to talk about this. So she did cool. She whipped up. I'm like, all right, cool. You know. She said, let me get a 12-pack. I get the girl a 12-pack. She like missing like $2 to $3, right? So I'm like, where your money at? She like, yeah, I ain't about to, you know what I'm saying, bust no bill down for no $2. Hold on. What we do in Ellenwood, we just go ahead and be like, hey, my man, you got this? I'm like, man, fuck that. Just go ahead. I got you. I had gave her a discount.
Where's Ellenwood?
That's why
in Georgia.
Yeah, that's
her hood.
from.
Oh, y'all from Georgia?
No, I'm from Bramo.
You know, I'm
from Brightmore, baby.
I'm from Atlanta. I'm from Ellenwood.
So wait, you stayed down in Georgia and worked at Taco Bell?
Yeah.
What you was doing in Georgia?
I lived in Georgia.
Yeah,
for
she had
quite
been
some
down there
time.
for 5 years before I even met her.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had moved to Alabama.
I graduated high school in Alabama, actually.
You from Alabama?
No, I'm from the east
What
side
part of
Detroit.
Alabama, though?
It's called Dothan. It's a small town.
Oh, my God, my homegirl.
I was at Dothan High.
Y'all need to seal.
Hey, Dothan. Listen, I'm going to shout Dothan out.
Wait, who you was down there with?
Okay.
My grandparents.
Girl, this might be your cousin.
This might be your cousin. You can't
look like them. You kind of look.
do.
You kind of look like them. You do.
Cousin.
Yes, you do look like them.
If you start saying down the rut, then you my homegirl, yeah.
Back there.
Yeah.
When bike.
Yes.
Back.
It was so funny. I moved down to Dothan in when was that? 2009, I want to say. It was so different. It was a culture shock for me.
Yeah,
and it was so different. I didn't know what Sperry's was. I didn't know nothing what was going on.
Sperry's is my shit.
Yeah.
I found out what Sperry's was. I was the girl from this. They knew I was from somebody's city, just not theirs.
You was hood and you went to Dothan?
I wasn't hood.
She was
You from the
city.
east side?
She more city.
You from East Point?
That's city.
No, I'm from
That's
East.
city.
I'm from East 7 Mile.
That's city
What?
going to
You
the
asked
country.
the question.
We need to get all our mics, videos, drinks. She said she from East 7 Mile.
Absolutely. Born and raised.
Oh,
So actually, my mom's side of the family grew up on East 7 Mile. My dad's side grew up on East Ward. So I was always split between the two growing up.
Baby.
I was in half and half. And I went in.
The killers and the hustlers, the buggers, the homies.
You ain't talking about no money,
You
then
ain't-
shut the fuck up. Come on. 100 list. Okay, listen.
Yeah.
All right, no. So
Born and
that's
raised.
that. So, what you got, Ed? We going on to the topic, Ed?
Oh yeah, it's time for the village, right?
All right, yeah. So what the village got to say? So what we do on this show, the village is with the kids come and ask us questions.
Okay.
And we answer it for the kids.
Okay.
Me, this be
I
my
love the
answer all the
kids.
time.
I love-
Fuck them kids.
You
You want to
funny.
do the picture first or the one with the
I'll do the picture first, and then we're gonna talk about Yes, let's see what this village got going on today, y'all. The village, y'all. Today, the village, okay, it's cutting up.
Girl.
They
This
is
little
cutting
bitty
up.
girl that
In Roseville now. They cutting up in Roseville.
That's that east side shit.
7-year-old girl.
That's not east side. That's across 8 Mile east side.
Wait, TT, because I want you to explain to this. 7-year-old girl makes an attempted kidnapping story because she didn't want to go to school. Now, is this bad or not? I'm just trying to figure this out. Because it's bad to me.
Like all the kids ain't bad.
How did she come up with
yourself? All right. Got you.
Now let me answer your next question. Go, Monique, the next one. All right.
That's a long question.
7-year-old girl lied about almost being kidnapped so she wouldn't go to school. On Monday morning, the Roseville police released a statement saying the 7-year-old female was waiting at the bus stop to be picked up for school when she was approached by an unknown male. The male had allegedly told the 7-year-old girl to get in his van and grabbed her. The child was able to break away and ran home. Okay? Later, they learned that she had recanted her story. The child mother advised that the child simply did not want to go to school today. Okay?
Let me see. Get it back.
So is she now? She bad as hell.
What you saying, TT?
She came up with a whole damn lie, TT. What? Give me the doc.
Because you ABA.
Version.
You ABA. Go ahead.
That doesn't mean.
Let me see her face. The folks got to see her face on this.
Give me the ABA diagnosis right now.
I'm not a diagnoser. I don't diagnose nobody's children. I'm not a diagnoser. I help your children.
Give me the regular book model of what's going on here.
Help me tell this child she bad as hell and she needed that ass whooped.
She didn't want to go to school, TT. She didn't want to go to school so bad that she told the police that a man tried to put her in the car. He put her in the car and she got away and got home. So,
I'm talking about this is a dog ass story to make up now.
Ooh.
What you right now?
Listen, she at work right now. She's elevating this little girl. She's elevating.
I'm not. I'm
7 years old. Okay, Roseville. Is she black or white? They didn't say if she was black or white. Now they just said Roseville. Now, what's going on in Roseville, y'all?
I have no idea. Only thing we've all lied before.
Not like this
that we didn't want to go to school. Understand? This is very serious. This is very, very. I do not condone lying. Like that's not okay. It looks like she might be looking for some type of attention, maybe. A cry out for help. You know what's really going on at the house that she not getting the attention that she think that she needs to do something like this for. Okay,
she probably was gonna get beat up at school that day, and
we never really know.
Want to go?
You know, you never know what this child is going through.
7 years old. Yeah,
7.
That's a lot. That was
7
a
years
lot.
old
for her to make up a. This is very explicit. Like she came up with all this by herself.
I want to let them know. Turns out, I feel like I'm in a therapy section right now because
no, you know
the whole time that we telling her about this little bitty girl at 7 years old. Everything we said, she's jotting down. I feel like Barry Allen on the Flash. Like, hey, doctor, what are you writing? Like, what?
No.
Everything I say, she's writing.
Right.
Oh man.
Okay, so
she bad to me.
She
bad.
She
needs some proper attention.
I believe that she probably needs to be analyzed, and she could use a therapist because
she getting bullied at school.
I don't know her, so I can't say what I think, but I believe that therapy will help because at the end of the day, for you to come up with something so explicit like this at the age of 7, what is really, something is missing, something is going on, and how are the parents, and I'm not blaming the parents. They may be the best parents in the world. However, there's something missing in this child's life that that she isn't getting. Right. And I'm not condoning what she did was right because that's absolutely wrong. But let's look deeper into it. Like, what's really going on with you at 7 that you came up with this story that you feel that this is what, that what you should have done. So,
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say too.
That's above my expertise. That's
just to me. That's on the sick side of things. Like that's really.
I don't want to call a 7-year-old child sick though.
You can though. This goes into our topic a little bit. This goes into
I'm quiet on this because I want to know.
No, because this goes into our topic too, because we have to be more transparent. Okay, we got to show some transparency with these kids too, because they getting out of hand. They living in this fantasy la la land from YouTube movies.
But where they getting it from though?
Off the TV. So if you I know my nieces, they watch YouTube a lot, like different little shows and little skits that's on YouTube, and sometimes they try to imitate those things that they were doing. And I have to be like, no, don't do that, or turn it off, type of thing, because it's crazy. Like, you want to tie somebody up, and now you want to go steal a car. Like, no.
Well, you have to understand too, the parents are allowing this to happen. Whoever the guardian is, is allowing this to happen for their kids to see this. And don't get me wrong, I understand. So parents are busy. They want to put the tablet or the TV in front of the kids, and the kids are watching these YouTubes, and I've came across some YouTubes that was very disturbing that's on YouTube Kids. And I'm like, this is what they showing these kids. And these kids they're traumatized, and the parents don't know because their kids are up and they're just scrolling through and they don't know what they're seeing. Right. So it's just like, I believe it's just time for parents to just step in and, bring back old parenting styles of, okay, I'm not even gonna say old parenting styles. My mama never played with me with no toys and nothing like that. I watched TV as a kid, so I understand. Like, that can really put a lot of perspective of what's going on with these kids now, because she's seen this somewhere. She's thought about this. This was pre-planned. Right. Okay, this child has analyzed the situation.
I'm talking like story together.
So it's just something deeper into it.
She could have said she was sick.
It's like somebody told her, "Hey, if the police..."
And what's the real reason that she doesn't want to go to school? And for her to pick this topic of a kidnapping of a man, and she described everything. So that was just, for me.
But then, like, that's
therapy is needed.
Time's out. So, to be honest with you, and the first thing that we say, we automatically be like, oh, she lying, or this girl sick, or she crazy. But the thing is, why when she got home, the story changed to the fact that her mama said that the statement was wrong. She fabricated the statement.
Oh, that's what her mom said.
Yeah, like,
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
like, who's to say like
if her mama influenced it or not?
Like, who's to say it probably wasn't her mama nigga or somebody that did it? Her mama was like, you said, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know, you don't know the situation.
What if it really happened?
Yeah, like, what? Because
and the mama just told the police it didn't happen.
That's a lot to fabricate at a 7-year-old.
For a child, though,
at 7 years old.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's something deeper? Something deeper is going on, because
for sure, a
7-year-old coming up with that. And the thing is, kids tell stories, but sometimes it's just like, where did they get this from? How did this even come about with them?
Oh my God, yes.
Like, that's something that
they seen it, they heard it, that somebody told it to them, something. So where did this come from for this child to say, oh, I'm gonna say this happened to me at this time, this person? It seems like, to me, it sounds like it may have been like premeditated with some help.
Right.
However, I can't say that because I don't know the whole story, but I'll say therapy is needed.
These 7-year-old children are very smart and advanced. Some are advanced, like they are. And they are capable of making stories up.
I mean, and you're absolutely right. But in this case, I believe therapy is definitely needed for the child and the parent, or whoever the guardian is.
Therapy is needed for this family, because
we all can use some therapy. Just FYI.
Yes, I love therapy.
I know I need therapy.
Therapy is okay.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
It's okay to say that you're not okay.
Yeah. Facts, y'all. Get some therapy, y'all, out here.
I need therapy.
Talk to somebody. Don't just be holding it in.
All right, y'all. So we moving along.
Yes, move on.
Let's go to the topic real quick, and then we can get to the game. The topic is transparency. So I came up with this today because I have been thinking about, like, is it a such thing as being too transparent? Because I don't be giving a fuck what I be telling you. And I be thinking, like, damn, I don't know if they want to know that. Like, it's like
Like it's TMI.
Yeah, like I have no secrets. Like, especially if you ask me something, I'll tell you. So I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, come up there with that, because we a panel full of ladies, and somebody told me one time, like, every time a bunch of women together, we either talk about relationship issues, dating, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to talk about something, something a little different. So transparency is something that I wanted to tap into, because so the definition of transparent is, from the Webster, is open and honest without secrets. So when you think of that, since you are our guest, so we're going to ask you first. So when you think of transparency and open and honest, do you think that it's a such thing as being too transparent?
I believe that boundaries are important when you are being transparent with someone. Because if you feel that you can be transparent with them, that means that you're comfortable enough to, be in this moment or in this space with them. So for me, I've been told that I can be too blunt at times. I can be too honest. So what I had to understand is I had to do it with boundaries, at the right time.
Right.
I had to think about it at first, because I've always been a person to be like, this is how it is, and I don't care how you feel about it, but I have to understand, like, okay, well, maybe I should think about it, because I don't know how this person is going to accept it. I meant what I said, but the way that I delivered it to you, it should be some boundaries, because I still respect you. And then the only way that you're going to receive it from me, if I give it to you with respect. Because some people, they'll be like, them shoes ugly, you should never bought them, versus I probably would have picked something else. I've been in that same situation before, and that didn't work out for me, so it's, I hope that answers.
So when you do boundaries and you say it like that, why do we have to watch what we say versus why we just can't say it? Like, why I can't, if I'm your homegirl and we that intimate for me to be that transparent with you, why do I have to be like, I would have picked something else? Why I can't just be like, girl, them shoes is ugly as fuck, take them off?
Because you have to understand who you're talking to at the end of the day. Because sometimes this homegirl can't handle it like the other homegirl can, and at the end of the day, it's still respect at the end of the day. You have to understand, this is still my friend. It's still a relationship that I have with this person. I'm not going to break you down. I'm going to tell you how it is and still uplift you at the same time to think about something else. And if you go with the same shoe the next time, then that's on you. You look like a fool. We both know you look like a fool, but it's not for me to tell you that you look like a fool, because I already said it the first time in a way that, you can think for yourself at this point. So for me, I used to be the person to be like, them shoes ugly. What are you doing? Versus now I'm like, okay, I would have done something else, because you don't want to burn bridges with people.
But
you don't want to.
But are you not being yourself then? Because
I believe that you are being yourself. I believe that you are being yourself, but more of a mature of yourself at this point, because we are women. We have to converse with each other like we are women, because if you my girl, I'm not telling it to you to hurt your feelings. I'm telling you because I'm your friend and I want you, or I'm your whatever, I want you to know that that's not the look for this situation going on right here. Maybe they not for you, and they
So Eb, when it comes to transparency, do you feel like too much transparency?
I don't know about being too much transparent, but you can not be transparent enough. Like you can, like, for example, if we want to go back on some shoes or something, like you know those was ugly when your friend was putting them on. You seen her getting dressed. Like, you could have just been like, friend, that ain't it. That ain't it. Change that. But instead,
you let your friend buy these shoes.
Oh, okay. If you like it, then okay. But you knew that wasn't it, so you wasn't being transparent enough, because you too much in your head worried about their feelings, than more worrying about how, for real. Like, you don't need to go out here looking like that. Because I'd rather for me to tell you than the next person be laughing at you.
And you still got your choice if you want to buy them or you don't want to buy them.
Right, exactly.
And
so
if you do, then that's
I think people should be a little bit more transparent with people and not be so much afraid of hurting their feelings, because if you coming from a good place and telling somebody something, they're gonna receive it that way.
It's just how you tell people, because if you tell them,
if you coming from a good place, it's gonna come out good.
And sometimes people can come from a good place, but it could come across like, what? You know, because you have to understand who you're dealing with. Now, if you're dealing with somebody, we can say, hey, friend, that ain't it, take them off. And they be like, okay. You know, it's different versus you telling somebody else that and you don't even know what they're dealing with. They can be dealing with some type of low self-esteem. Not saying that's the case, but for me, in my own personal experience, I had to learn the way that I said it, because the thing, you want people to receive it.
Yeah.
So in order for them to receive it, you know, it has to come from a place where they understand, okay, she's telling me out of love, not of hate, or out of, you know, thinking she know it all or anything like that, but she actually care about me enough to say, hey, friend, those shoes not working, and I'm just letting you know, as you know, and
she feel it.
Yeah, like, you know what, you right. They probably don't.
That you coming from a good
place. You know, they busting out the side. That ain't right for you.
So that was on transparent on a friendship level.
Okay.
So when you go into a relationship, is there for me, friends, let me answer that before I get to that. For me, friends, I'm just gonna tell you how I feel, and I be have to learn that, because even you, I'll switch up. Like, I mean, if you like it, then go ahead, because I just like, that's not it, and she be sad. Like, what you mean?
And that's her choice of being sad.
But then the thing is, it may be ugly to me, but it's beautiful to her.
Right. And that's where I said they have the choice to buy it or not. So
right. And I feel like you should give them another option. If you gonna tell them that's not it, you need to give another option.
Yeah, and that's you know what's funny? That goes back to ABA therapy.
That'll frustrate them. Like, okay, this not it. So this is what I came up with. So what do you got? What you got in mind? Because you had something to say.
Go ahead.
Like I said, it goes back to ABA therapy, because with kids, we don't say no. We just say not available, or we give them different options.
No, you need to say no to them.
Well, you have to
don't give them
no,
option.
because
that's what's wrong with them now.
Crazy.
Go ahead.
So no is very triggering for kids. Just think about it. If somebody tell you no, you got an attitude, versus them saying not available, you know, however, we can do this instead of this, because what you asked for is not happening, period. But let's give you another option.
Right.
Because if you do it like that, even with adults, if you give us options, we like, okay, we can make this option, versus you saying no. Because after no is nothing else. So
I feel like that,
you know,
that's good advice. I really like that too, T. Yes.
I mean, maybe that was good, but that's giving me ultimatums, and I don't like ultimatums.
It's not really ultimatum.
Let me see my face on it.
It's options to go along with what you wanted to do. It's a better option to it. Like, maybe that way,
you know, let's choose this versus saying, yeah, that ain't it. Because if you're going to come with the problem,
did y'all want me to
have a
Google
solution.
ultimatum? Because this is giving
if you
me,
want to Google it, and that's going to be
that's what it's giving me. And I'm just being honest, because you saying options.
No,
ultimatums is this or that.
No, ultimatum is giving you the option that you.
So you rather have no than no option at all?
Ultimatum.
So do you want, answer the question, yes or no? Do you want a no, or do you want an option?
I want a simple yay or nay.
So okay, cool. So
Don't waste my time.
You're the person that wants a simple yes or no. However, most people are better when it comes to options versus saying, "Can I get some money?" No.
Right.
Well, no. Let's take that back. Can I get $500? No. However, I can give you $250.
Right.
You know, you want
That's just like if somebody be like, "Hey,
that's what I need.
Hey, do you think I can get $200? Oh, I don't have $200, but I'll give you this $100."
Right, that's what she said.
Yeah, or you can just say no. I don't want to give you my, you know, you can just say no, but I'm giving you an option. I can give you this $100, or you can work for this $250. Which one you want to do? You want to work for it, or you want the $100?
Hey,
which one you want?
Say sell his ass, but all right. So listen. Okay, so that, like I said, that was friendship. So in relationship, is there too much transparency? Because a lot of people say, you want to like, you know, pace yourself so that if I tell you everything under the sun, it's like you don't
have nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
To look forward to.
But then at the same time, you become somebody new every day. Mm-hmm. So I'm becoming new every day. So it's new transparency that I need. You know what I'm saying? Transparent things that I need to tell you.
Right.
You know. But in a relationship, I'm gonna ask you first, Eb, do you think being too transparent in a relationship?
In a relationship. No.
Okay, thank you. TT. Sorry, go.
Nah, I'm just hot and this drink kicking in. But no,
It is.
no, it's no. I don't think you can be too transparent in a relationship because you chose to be with this person and you want to open and share everything with them so that you can grow together. You're not going to be able to grow holding things back. That's not how you grow. So yeah, I don't think you can be too transparent. Yeah, not at all.
What about you, TT?
In a relationship, you want me to give relationship advice?
What's your sign?
I am a Scorpio.
Oh yeah, no, I don't want to know.
That's fine. I don't want to tell.
So Monique, do you think do you think it's a such thing as called too much transparency?
Yeah. I think like sometimes, especially like with like celebrities, I think they
That drink good. She's slurping it down.
yeah, like for example, like with celebrities, I think celebrities are some of them are so transparent because they want to make themselves seem like they're normal.
Yeah.
And they want to be able to relate to people. But
Right.
some stuff I be like, okay, y'all ain't have to tell that. Like, you
Yeah.
know, like people talking about, oh, I like to get peed on and all that type of stuff. You know, I'm like, I don't need to know all that. You know what I'm saying? And some people I think they just too transparent and then like.
Remember that Boondocks?
You don't want to watch. We was on Must Be Two Sides.
Must be two sides.
But sometimes I be like, it be okay, but some stuff I be like, come on, like what's her name? And then sometimes I think people do it purposely because they be trying to
get the
go
views.
viral
Clout.
or
Get the clout.
what's her name,
clout.
Sukiana.
Yeah, definitely doing it for clout.
Oh my god.
Right, she said.
She be saying on Cass.
Okay, she said.
All right,
he just ain't my ass. He trying to switch.
So
gas.
that was
gas. I be eating niggas' ass. She said I be eating niggas' ass.
So with that being said, y'all. With that being said, okay, so when y'all saying in a relationship, you want to just go ahead and tell it all. So is it a don't ask, don't tell situation, or you just telling it all without? Or you could just.
I think you should tell it all because you should give that person the option to continue on with you. You know what I'm saying? Because you should let them know who you are, what you've been through, like where you trying to go, type of thing. And so they can decide like, okay, am I on this level with you? Am I on this path? Do I want to continue this? This girl ain't been with 1,000 people. Do I still want to be with her knowing that she been with 1,000 people? Like, you should give them that option because if they don't know, what's done in the dark is gonna come out in the light some type of way. You gonna be together and run into somebody and somebody gonna say something like, oh yeah, Shawty used to strip down at the thing. You be like, oh, you was a stripper? She be like, yeah, for a little bit. Shit. And now you like, damn, what else you ain't told me? Type of thing. Versus you already knowing, she be like, yeah, babe, I used to strip for 5 years. Girl, I used to, you know what I'm saying? Then you run into somebody be like, yeah, you used to work. You be like, yeah, she worked down there.
But that's the thing. And that's the thing when you say, when you saying you trying to be transparent with somebody, and like you said, like I used to be a stripper, but that's not what I mean as well. Like in the relationship, like when you go on your first date, you need to be so transparent that when y'all get up from this table, there should not be no type of confusion or anything, because guess what? You lay everything on the line, and what I mean by that is saying, well,
what you want,
like
what you looking for, where you going,
that's what I said. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, like what my purpose is. Like I don't got to tell you
to see if they on the same level as you, if they ready for that. You got to give. I don't got to tell you I sold this ass 10 years in a row. I don't got to tell you that. Well, let me know.
And then maybe not
you right. Let me know on the first date. Let me know after we had sex on the couch and we sitting in the bed.
So listen, if your mate said they stripped that you know what I'm saying, watch for quite some time, and you didn't know that, would you be mad if somebody be like, oh my God, that's Mr. Nasty? You know what I'm saying? And you like Mr. Nasty.
Mr. Nasty time.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Mr. Nasty, like, what the fuck Mr. Nasty is in? They like, him, you be like, that's my man. Like would you be, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, yes, because it'd be off guard and it's something that I should have known from you.
Yeah.
If you used to do your thing, because hey, babe, I used to back in the day, I did my thing. That's fine.
Right.
Versus somebody saying, hey, Mr. XXX, I remember you. Where she know you from? Oh yeah, I ain't never told you that, babe. But I used to, I used to do my thing back in the day. So yes.
Now you got more questions.
Is that cause for a breakup if you find out something of the past?
Yeah, because I mean, you could not have been wanting that. You know what I'm saying? A person could have not been looking for that in their life. That could trigger them in some type of way, and then you didn't tell them initially. Now they looking at you as a liar type of thing.
No, like I could be embarrassed. I could be embarrassed at my past life to the fact that I don't.
So if you're embarrassed of your past life, you got deeper issues before you get into a relationship. You don't need to be in a relationship if you're embarrassed.
Number one, shaking that ass, then you need not be in a relationship.
I don't need nobody to judge me and tell me I need no therapist if I don't want to tell nobody I sold ass for 10 years.
You just said earlier that you need a therapist.
Right.
The thing is, I
don't know what she needs.
Wait, hold on. Don't do that. I know what I want. I do need a therapist. I'm saying, like, if I was to sell, I mean, I do sell ass, but if I was to sell ass for 10 years prior to, and my spouse didn't know that I sell ass, I don't feel like I had to tell my spouse that I sold ass.
So you believe because it's your past life and you move from that person, that your spouse shouldn't know about who you was. Now think about this. If your spouse did the same exact thing to you, and y'all were somewhere and they say, "Hey, sugar box,"
they gonna say Ebony,
or Ebony, and whatever they say, you be like, "What's that?" They be like, "Yeah, about 20 years ago, I used to, such and such and such and such." Just like, what was that movie? Was it The Best Man? And they found the old video of her, and so it was just like he was embarrassed of it because he knew that she was a stripper, but her past came out and she was a different person, and people were seeing her as a different person. But once that video came out, they was like, "Oh, she this, she that," and it's just like embracing your past. I believe embracing your past is very important.
It is important
because I've done a lot of things in my past that people would be like, "You a TT? Who? You what?" Huh? Where did this come from?
So that's what I'm saying. Like, do you feel like the need,
if it's the right person?
That's just like the Freaknik hoes. They don't want Hulu to do a documentary on them.
I asked my mama when she on Freaknik. She laughed, so I think she gonna be on there.
Damn. TT Hood TT. The big TT was on Freaknik. I'm watching it.
I don't think my mama was TT. However, Ma, you did laugh. I asked you the question. So if you watching this or will watch this, know that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
my cousin.
That's so y'all think that embracing your past is a step to being transparent.
Definitely, you got to in order to. Yeah, because you still, at the same time, you still not being transparent with yourself. You hiding that. You're hiding what you did. You still ashamed.
That part, you're ashamed of what you did. And now you will feel like you're always running from it if you don't face it. Because if I'm with someone that I feel like, okay, this is for the rest of my...
you never gonna be transparent because guess what? That stuff that happened in your past, God gonna still roll that around in your future so that you can heal from it. And you just gonna keep running from it and running from it.
I'm healed. I just don't want my person to know that I sold ass.
Guess what? It's still gonna come around.
But if they find out through a different source, how you're gonna feel?
It's still gonna come back. That's
it's some shit that you done told somebody. We going to the grave with this shit.
That's true.
What you?
It
so
done
being
came out in
transparent with
some
somebody,
other type of way.
They going to the grave with
it
you.
It done came out in some type of other way. It might not came out verbatim that exactly thing that's going to the grave, but something similar has came to light that
Now I believe that you should be honest with your spouse. However, to tell them every single thing, you have to ask yourself: is this worth it or not? If I'm gonna take this to the grave or not, and if it comes up, then I'll deal with it at that time. But for now, we're gonna see how everything rock, and to see if this is what I really, what I should be doing or not. But
well, I feel like you shouldn't be doing it in the first place if you got to take it to the grave, especially dealing with a spouse.
That's why that's why it's called a past.
Yeah, I know. Like, if you ain't did it before me, if you're doing it with me, you need to tell me.
Okay.
All right. So if it was to be three, all right. Let me say this real quick. So if it was to be a top 3 things of, becoming transparent, or adjusting to be transparent and to be real with yourself and others, what would you say, Ed? What would be your top 3?
Okay. Can I pass or pass? Come back to me.
All right.
No, I want to pass. Go to
because she writing down right now.
Don't tell the people what I'm doing.
I told you she was a good therapist.
Okay.
I'm coming to you.
So 3
Monique,
things.
what you say?
Go to Monique.
I was about to say.
You said the 3 things.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Monique want to pass it too.
So the 3 things that I would say to becoming transparent and being transparent with yourself is 1, healing. You have to heal from those past things that happened in your life, the past traumas, whether it's with your family member, your mom, or whatever happened in your childhood, or whatever happened in your adult years in a relationship or whatever. You have to heal from that stuff in order to be able to laugh about it, because nothing in life is bad. It don't supposed to be bad. It's a learning experience, and it's supposed to be joyous. Life is joyous. A second thing that'll help you with transparency is definitely just being more open, and being more less thinking about what people think of you. So my third thing would be confidence. Developing a confidence will also help you be transparent, because if you're confident in yourself and what you're doing and how you moving, you ain't gonna give a fuck about what you're saying.
And that's just that. And that was real good. Can you have some hair class for that, Monique? That was real good. And if you had something to say today, for sure, that was real good. Let me do Dr. Spring. That's good. That's good.
Okay.
That's
yes. Only because I had to learn this with myself, because the things that I have been through in my life and the things that had happened, it took me a long time to talk about my child, to talk about me being a dancer, to talk about me just doing different things in life, having an abusive marriage, like different stuff. So it just took me a long time to talk about that stuff. I would just lie, like, it never happened, or just not even mention it, just be quiet. And like, I just had to come to grips with myself, because you don't never know how
a penthouse on the 14th floor.
All right.
That's my movie.
Because you never know how your story gonna help the next person heal.
True.
So always remember that when being transparent, because you never know how your transparency will help the next person heal. So yeah,
that is true.
Now,
what you got, ABA? What you got?
Oh wow. So I said embrace the now, so the past won't matter.
Okay.
Embrace who you are now, because if you are embracing what you have now, how God has brought you through, where he has you right now, what you did 10, 15 years ago is not going to matter, because you learned from it, and I believe it's different types of healing.
Yes.
And the thing is, we are always healing in some type of a way.
Yeah.
So I don't believe that a person is 100% healed. They understand where they are. They embrace it. And they know for a fact I can't go back there, because I don't have it in me to go back there. So, but I healed in that area, but in this area I'm still working on it. So that's one. I said understanding what you went through and you learned from it. I kind of said it in the first one, but I understand that I went through some things, and if I allow this to hinder me, and I don't get help from it, then that's a personal choice that I made. And now I'm miserable because, I want to be in denial of what happened. But if this happened to me, I'm going to address it, and I'm going to see what ways I can move forward from it, because I can't change what happened. That's good.
That's good.
Number 3, I said getting in tune with your spirit, because spirits attract. A person can have a different face, but they got the same spirit. And so, you have to understand, what you like.
Learning experience.
Exactly. And, if you're in tune with your spirit and in tune with whatever God you believe in, I believe in Jesus.
Okay.
And so, I believe in Jesus. But, whatever you believe in, and you have to get in tune with your higher power, because if you don't, then, your soul is you're never going to be healed. You can't. You're not going to be able to be with anybody, not even yourself.
You ain't going to be at peace.
You can't. You're right. You're not going to be at peace with yourself, and then you're not going to do anything but hurt yourself. So,
that's good. That's good. Give her some claps. That's good.
Facts.
Okay, that's real good. That was real good. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go to game time.
Game time. Get ready. Here it comes.
Look at me. Look how I was. I was like,
put me in the game, coach.
Okay. I'm trying to be certified.
Can I get a refill?
Game time.
Can I get a refill?
Okay, y'all.
Can I sing?
All right, so this is a game we ask this or that questions, and you have to choose one. You can't say no, I don't want to choose.
I gotta see. So you're giving me options again? The ultimatum. That's what we do. Look how you are.
Options and ultimatums are the same.
So this is a game called ultimatum.
Yes, pretty much.
Okay, so this or that.
Wait, no. From the person who don't like ultimatums.
Look how it always come back around.
That's all I was trying to explain.
I am the queen of all queens.
Girl,
I need to do the things that I want to do.
Okay, come on, queen.
Don't give me no ultimatum.
Okay, get the Virgo in there.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you a Virgo?
Yes.
And they love
you a September Virgo or August Virgo?
I'm September.
They love to do stuff that they don't like somebody to do to them.
I love Virgos.
I'm a real Virgo.
Yeah, they love to do stuff to people that they don't want done to them.
Oh, wow.
Like this ultimatum.
Okay.
Folks is jealous of me. And I knew it. All right, so group hangout or one-on-one hangout with your friends?
It depends.
Give me the group, because we having fun.
You having a time?
Yes, we having a time. Give me the group, because one-on-one could be a little boring. Like, we just gonna sit there.
I don't know, because I like, it depends on like each friend.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Each friend, sometimes you need that one-on-one. Sometimes you need that game.
Somebody gonna get bored between the two, but if you got a group, it's never a dull moment. It's gonna keep it up. Somebody gonna pick the ball. Look,
yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna say one-on-one, and this the reason why I'm gonna say one-on-one, because sometimes the group be getting out of hand, because you my friend, and then you gonna bring you a mutual friend, and then that mutual friend might do too much, and it get overboard. Like,
well, we wasn't talking about that group. We was talking about all your friends in the group, right?
I'm just saying, like, even so, like, you know what I'm saying? We all became friends through somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Whatever. But it's too much for me. I'm saying what I want.
Okay, yeah, one.
What you saying?
I'd say it depends.
No, you gotta pick one.
Okay, because you said this or that.
Thank you.
Girl. You want the group or you want one person?
I would say one-on-one, because me and my best friend, we have fun. And I have been in groups too. We have fun, but I believe that it's more, I don't know. I say one-on-one.
I want to do it the difference, make a difference if you have multiple best friends versus like one hard.
But it all depends too, like what the vibe is, what y'all
most of the
doing.
best friends, and like we hang together. You know what I'm saying? So it's a group. We a group. We three amigos.
I don't think I have like a group of friends. So like I have friends, but we don't all hang out. I always hang out with my friends individually, and if they bring their group of people, then we hang out as a group.
Right.
But for me, my friends, they actually met at like a birthday little thing that I did, and it was cool. But I believe that we all do well with each other by ourselves without the group.
Right. Okay.
In my opinion, cool. Keep your friends separate.
Monique, what you saying? Group or one-on-one?
I would say
one-on-one.
One-on-one.
Yeah.
I got one of my friends is just like, that's the person I do the majority with. And then it's not that I don't like group hangouts, because I love that. The majority of the time, if it's a group,
I wish I could see her.
My birthday.
Monique be lit.
Most times when I do it's usually like a birthday thing type of thing.
Yeah, like I feel like special events. Get your friends together as a group.
Yeah,
but I mean, sometimes I do it, just regular hanging out. But sometimes, I mean, and I really, really hate to say this, but sometimes the more people, sometimes it ends up being drama.
Yeah, true.
The less, the better.
I'm so sorry to hear that for y'all.
I don't go through that a lot, but sometimes you know how it is. Yeah,
because my friends, we be like, let's go.
If you want it, you can get it. Let me know.
We be through the city like.
But I had fun when I was hanging out with y'all as a group. See, that's the thing. Like my friend, we all had a mutual friend, and she brought her people. So it's just like I came by myself, and that's what I mean by if we hang out with a group, I'm good with a group. But as far as the initial is one-on-one.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
All right. Next question.
What's the question?
Start assignment immediately or wait until the last minute?
Oh wow, we being
Let me answer this. Let me answer first.
Sleepy because I start working.
Let me see. Let me tell y'all. Let me go first. I'm waiting to the last minute. I'm a procrastinator, and I got to learn. I got to do better on that. I'm a last minute person. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm probably gonna start the assignment immediately, like once I get it, because I'm that type of person. Because especially if it's easy, I know I could just knock it out the box, and then I could continue on what I'm doing.
That'd be irritating. I was like, bitch, slow down. Wait a minute. At the same time, like, why you want to turn your assignment in first? You making us look bad, bitch. We won.
I mean, I'm gonna knock it out the way because I know me. I know I will forget. I know that it's gonna be put in the back of my brain, and I'm gonna be like, oh damn, I had to do this, and so now I'm frustrated, rushing, trying to do it, and so or either it's not gonna get done. I'm gonna be like, you know what, fuck that shit.
I work better under pressure though. That's why I wait till the last minute. What you got, TT?
Is this or that? Because I was about to say it depends on the priority of it.
She just don't want to get no you gotta automate it, and you need to answer.
I do it in the midday. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
She in the middle with it.
I'm in the middle of it because I have had procrastination issues. Okay. I get it done. I'm working on my procrastination issues because, like you said, I work better under pressure.
Yes.
Because if I have too much time, I'm like, what else I'm gonna do? And that's so toxic for me.
That's gonna wreck my brain.
But I get it done. Like I get it done. That's why I do a lot.
That's not good though, but I get
it done though. It get done by the time it's supposed to get done. It gets done. Okay, so as long as it's done by the due date, that's all that matters to me. However, I could get better. And I can do like Eb and do it when start on it when it first come out.
Yeah, I'm getting.
And then take a break and then finish it.
She said she's gonna take a break
and finish it.
Well, you know what? It depends on what I'm doing. I will take a break on it. Like if it's really a long task, I'm gonna take a break and then get back to it. Like.
And if it's money involved, it gets done quick.
Oh, there's money involved. I'm getting that shit done.
Okay.
30 seconds.
You need what? What happened? Where?
30 minutes.
Here
you go. Yes. Okay.
You got this. All right. Last question. This is a good one right here. All right. All right, so this is good. Cool. This is real good for both of y'all.
It's real good. Huh?
Real good.
Shout out to Diddy. Go.
Angry client or angry coworker?
Angry coworker for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna say angry coworker because I know how to shut them down.
Yeah, because that's more your coworker is like family. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like we obviously do this all the time. If you get mad at me, like this is not a regular. This is not a I'm not surprised. Like you get mad. I get mad at you. You get mad at me. So we know how to do that. But a client.
What did I do that was wrong?
An angry client.
I wish y'all could see her right every time.
I can't take no angry client because in a minute I'll be like, you know what? I don't give a fuck. Just get the fuck out. You want your money back?
What you saying, T?
You never want the client to be angry, okay?
Right.
Angry coworker, you can deal with an angry coworker. Go to HR. What you mad for? Like, are you angry coworker? I don't really care about you, but I don't want. An angry client is the worst to have, you know.
Right.
Even when it comes to kids, you don't want no angry kids.
Right.
Too much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just be honest with you.
Because you gotta be a little bit more humble with that client than what you would be normally. Like you might want to. They might be turned up.
It's because we say client is business.
Like, I want to smack the fuck out of you right now because you want, but I can't do that because this is my profession.
I'm saying angry client, and let me tell you why I'm saying angry client. Because clients is not always right. Clients just be doing. I just wanted to say that.
I was about to say that.
That's true.
No, because they just be doing shit.
They do be.
Clients aren't always right. However, but this or that, I prefer to have an angry coworker because you ain't about to mess up my money.
Right.
True.
You know, so
Right.
let's, you know, and then if we come to a mutual agreement, great. But, you know, sometimes, and that's why all clients are not your client. You have to understand that as well.
Right. Exactly.
You know, everybody is not for, hey, TT and everything else that I do.
Yeah. And then some people just be out here to scheme. And then some people just, their personality is angry. Like
some people like to run your business.
They like to be angry.
They want to tell you how to run your business.
Literally, I had a client one time. I did a wedding, and the party of the wedding had to come up to me and apologize about the man because he's just grumpy. That's just him. That's what he does. Like, he's grumpy like that. Like, he was complaining about every fucking thing, and I wasn't making him nothing but vodka and tonic. So you can't mess up pouring vodka and tonic. But he was just angry about it, and the family came and was like, we're so sorry. He's just grumpy. He just does
Back to that therapy.
So, yeah, girl, pretty much.
Yeah, so, I mean, angry clients, you have to understand who your client is and who you are targeting because, you know, I love all my babies, and it be the parents, y'all. The parents like to tell me how to do it, and I'm like, well, you do it. But you know, you call me, you do it, you know, and it's nothing wrong with taking feedback on your business. Okay, you know, maybe you right, I should look at it this way. However, understand your position as a client, and this is my business, and hey, I will take your feedback, and if it works for this business, great. If not, you're not my client, and that's okay. And we have no beef, you know, and I will refer you to somebody that's amazing, you know.
I'm not referring you to nobody.
So we want to thank everybody. So this is a pre-recorded show, y'all. So we really apologize for not commenting in the comments, but we will be in the comments this week with you guys, and we want to thank y'all so much for coming out to the party each and every week with us.
The party over.
Vibing on out. Yes, the party is out.
It's time to go.
Hey. We want to thank you. We want to thank you so much, Destiny, of coming and vibe on out. It wasn't the midday, but it was the midday.
It was the midday. We watched the sunset,
and that was just
over this view. This view was nice,
and that was just that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So we thank you so much. So, well, you gave your last thoughts. If you could tell the people where they can find you at, that would be great.
How to book you?
Yeah.
You can find me on Facebook. My name is Destiny Deshay. Or you can find me on Instagram. It's Destiny Deshay, ITSDESTINY DESHAY. Yep. That's me.
Oh yeah, wait. Congratulations to you for just becoming top notch assistant.
Thank you.
I told you I was was going to say it.
I'm officially a part of the Top Notch production family. You know, Karma coming out soon, so
yes,
be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. Thank you.
So, FK, go ahead. You got the vibe of the week?
Yes, y'all. So it is time for the vibe of the week. The vibe of the week. So the vibe of the week is just a little something to give y'all some encouragement till we see y'all again. Okay. It's coming. I know it's coming.
A little encouragement. It is okay not to be okay. Okay?
Yeah.
Trust your process. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yes. No, seriously, trust the process, y'all. So the vibe of the week today say, if you want to be happy, don't take stuff personal. Let stuff go. Let people be. Focus on you, your mental health, your spiritual health, and your well-being, physical and financially. All right? To sum this up, worry about you. Okay? If you want to be happy, worry about yourself.
Stay in your own line.
It's so crazy because a guy, he turned 107 or something, and he said the key to living old was worrying about himself. And that was just that. So yeah, y'all know y'all can find me at The Real Sugar Box on Instagram. That's The Real SUGABOXX. Go follow Sugar Box Cocktails SUGABOXX Cocktails, and make sure y'all follow at The Real MidDay Vibez. MidDay Vibez with a Z, and make sure y'all go subscribe to our YouTube so y'all can catch all these wonderful shows every week
on live.
Okay,
then.
Love y'all.
Listen here, y'all. I want to thank y'all so much for coming and vibing on out, like I said, every week with us. We love y'all from the bottom of our hearts. So y'all make sure that y'all like, share, and comment.
Comments.
Don't call in this week, but y'all know call in and talk to us every now and then. But don't call in this week.
I'm gonna do live one time. I promise.
And that's just that. Yeah. So we want to thank y'all. And the message of the day: stay in your lane.
Stay in it.
You can't drive every lane. If you want to drive slow, just stay in the slow lane. If you want to go medium pace,
get in that second.
Get in, you know what I'm saying?
Just don't get in the fast lane because I can't stay. Never mind.
If you want to be in the fast lane,
you better be going
just
fast.
Make sure that you ready for everything.
Just know that you got ticket money, okay?
And you better have your shit together.
And that's just that. Just make sure that y'all have all y'all things together. Yes. Don't come in my lane because I don't want no accident. And make sure y'all tell y'all friends stop drinking because these accidents is getting too much, y'all. Like, slow down on the drinking.
Yes,
like, seriously.
Please slow down and
if
watch
y'all gonna do happy hour drink, stop at 5 o'clock, take a nap, and then start all over. Don't start from 11.
Those naps actually work.
If you looking for me, baby, you can find me. I'm girl, boy everywhere. That's girl and boy. Don't put no space. Don't put no underscore. Don't even put no slash. Don't even put boy, girl. I'm girl, boy, Peasy. That's PEEZY. Oh, yeah, on Instagram, I'm your fave. That's YOFAV, girl, boy. On that thing like, hey, y'all, hey, hello world. And y'all already know, to the right of me and sometimes to the left of me, I got my homegirl, Ebony K, and forever we make sugar crazy.
Yes, y'all.
Remember, God loves y'all, and so do I. And we up out this thing.
Yes, y'all. And y'all, we got an announcement coming, so just stay tuned, y'all, okay? Make sure y'all stay locked in.
Hello.
Go follow the MidDay Vibe page on Instagram, and that's flat out.
And YouTube.
YouTube.
Hello. Look at my heart. It's beating. Boo. Welcome to the MidDay Vibez. MidDay Vibez. Vibration.
Yeah, we vibing in the midday on the Wednesday at 2 p.m. Me, Ebony K, girl, boy, your host every day. And podcasting is the only way.
Welcome to the MidDay.
Let's chat about this, let's laugh about that. We promise the topics keep you coming back. So like I said, let me say it again. MidDay Vibez, Wednesday at 2.
We live.
Yeah, we be going in podcasting. Facebook. Yeah. Sugar crazy. Yeah, hello.
MidDay Vibez, 2 p.m. each and every Wednesdays.